Good morning. Good morning. Thank the Most High for waking us up this morning to do better, be better, and have better. We are all honors and praises to Him. Good morning, man. Hey, tonight, man, 7 p.m. Person developed for the soul. Your boy Keith Fletcher and Extraordinary coming on tonight, 7 p.m. Person developed for the soul on YouTube. So, man, check us out. Get the mind right. Get that mind right. Get that mind right. But yeah, man, I'm gonna wait a little bit and I'm gonna start this. Let me make sure I can hear me on myself. Give me a second. Yep, I can be heard. Man, I had a question, man, like, what is success? You see it in the notes. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen, what is success to you? What does success look like? Do you know anybody that's successful? Take my headphones on, because y'all be saying, why you got his headphones on? Yeah, what it look like to be successful? I pondered that in my mind, man. I used to, I came up in the 80s and the 90s when there was drugs. I seen the people with the cars, the jewelry, the clothes. You know what I'm saying? They had the rims, the stereo system. Like now, we see the kids with the cars. They got the Chargers. They had a picture of all the Alabama parking lot in Alabama full of Chargers. Like I say, I do a lot of this talk because I have kids. I got my oldest daughter, 35, oldest son, 31. Got a 19-year-old and twin 60-year-old. So I'm looking at them like, what is success? As a father, as an elder, as a leader, I should be able to explain what is success to my children. I shouldn't have let the world tell them what is success. Look at my boy. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hey, T.
What up, Chief?
Hey, man, I'm on live. Hey, I need to come by the house, man. I need some. I'm gonna call you back. I'm on the live. I'm gonna call you back. I need to get my stove looked at. The gas ain't coming through the oven, and I need a snake. You got a snake?
What kind of snack you need?
Go down the line, along the line of my shower. You gotta clean the shower up.
Okay. No, I don't just shower, man.
Man, I got some stuff. Man, I'm on live, man. Like, when can I get you? When can I see you? So I know you're busy and start making money.
Come out of there, you just see, I come out of it, and just for you.
What time?
I'll be right around 1 o'clock.
All right, I'm gonna be at the house waiting on you, T.
It's in the memoir, thank you.
Huh?
It's in the memoir.
The memoir.
Yeah, I put in the memoir there, but I call it back.
Okay. Well, put me in your memoirs. I see you at 1 o'clock. All right, brother. All right, thank you.
They came and said,
All right, later. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's black love right there. That's hey, my man, come on, do some work for me, man. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, yeah, I need to explain to him what is success. I'm sorry I got off that. I had to answer that call. I got some work to do in my house. My wife trying to cook in the oven. The oven ain't get hot when it won't. I got to get that checked out first. But anyway, let me get back to that. What is success? So if I'm let the world teach them what success is, or do I need to find out really what is success? I'm 55, about to be 56. The boy look good for it too. So you see my vest on. I work out every morning. I get up early in the morning. So I should be able to explain that to him. I've been on this world long enough to explain. And for what I see, I tell him, man, it ain't the house, it ain't the money, it ain't the house, it ain't the cars, it ain't the clothes, it ain't the jewelry, all that stuff go away. Because I tell him, I say, now, I'm going to tell you why. Because once you can't, it ain't even the job, because once you can't receive those things, once you can't get the car, the house, or you lose those things, you go into depression. You think you're a failure. Things. that you can always get back. I lost everything when I was 30-something. On the sofa, you could always get them back. Multiple furniture, multiple cars, always get it back. So it can't be that make me successful. It can't be what that is. So I got to teach them what is success. What in my time and I've been on the earth, what is success to you, Keith? It's the relationships. It's in my mind as I grow, as I develop in my mind, and I grow and I learn, I seek, and you said I find things out. My passion, spiritual, you know what I'm saying? You go spiritual, I'm gonna go deep into it, but spiritual, my growth of my mind, having my vision. Working out, helping the healthy body, working out that I can live longer, be stronger. Then my financial. But what is your financial? You know what I'm saying? What is taking me financial? I heard Dr. Boyce Watkins said, you know what I'm saying? First, we got to like yourself. If you like yourself, you will value yourself. If you value yourself, you will develop yourself. I said, ooh. Write that down. I'm going to put that on my wall for my kids. When they come in the office, they see that. Like yourself, you value yourself. You value yourself, you'll develop yourself. See, that's in all things, developing your marriage, your career, anything you have. But let's go even deeper to the financial. You say, so what is success? You say it ain't things keeping financial. What is financial? So it can't be no job because they're going to let you go when they want to at a job. It can't be the house. If you ain't paid out, take your house. But the home is important. It can't be the car. The car break down or they can take the car. You got to get your own. How do I build a thing of my own? How do I build success around my own self? How do I build my own thing? Something that I have for myself, my passion. There's something that I do well that I can turn into a passion that now I'm valuable. See, valuable. Now I'm developing myself too. Because if that job let me go, I can walk right into my passion, have something already set up. If that car break down, I have the money to buy me another car, straight up cash. I have to worry about being in debt. I got money put away. I got money growing for me, working for me. Not that I'm living day to day, paycheck to paycheck. I got money that's working for me. I got money in reserves. I don't owe no one. Remember, the borrower is slave to the lender. Again, I had a friend that went to work and made $60 on the weekends, had double the pay, $60 an hour. I remember when that person was making $9 an hour, and I was like, oh man, you made a great pay. See, they were like, oh, it was all right. You know why it was all right? Because he was slave to the lender. There was no extra money. He went to pay the master. See, it can't be things that make you successful. But you got to have vision. But let me play. I get deep, man. I'm sorry, because I gotta find out for my kids. I gotta find out for my tribe. But this is what I want. You know, people say to me, Keith, you can't see. Man, they feel sorry about me. Man, I'm so sorry you can't see, or how being blind and all this and all. But you do things. But let me show you why. Right here. Let me see if you can hear this.
Let me know when you come in.
No, look at my.
So brother.
Uh-oh. My thing go off.
Power on.
Oh, where my thing went off? Oh,
Connected.
So I'm listening to Dr. Boyce Watkins. He's having a conversation with Noe Muhammad. He wrote a book, man. You need to check it out. I'm getting it from my kids and me. The Mathematics of the Mind. The dude is so deep, man. I'm telling you, we need to check it out. You're a Muslim, but I'm telling you, Mathematics of the Mind. But he broke it down a vision and understanding what we as people need for vision. But let me show you, let you hear this for a moment.
Yeah, now again. Touchdown.
You can hear me, but it's muffled. But you can.
It's not muffled anymore.
It's gonna be a moment. His wife ain't trying to get to the point.
Every time he was praying, the very first time I meet with him, I always ask him, how did...
So she started off talking about people vision.
The muffled.
She got muffled. But she talking about asking about what the vision is to your step of sight.
Yeah, that.
Let me get them through this conversation, then we're gonna get off of here.
Okay, go ahead and try that.
See, man, everybody have these big time players. They all have problems. But anyway, he's gonna break it down for you. And look, my thing wouldn't.
No. Yeah.
Oh well. And see, I'm having a problem. My damn thing done died.
Power on. Connected.
I'm sorry about that. I know y'all got a busy work, but let me get this. I want you to hear this.
Hey, sorry about that. I know she got a lot to say about it because
I think I can tie into what she's asking because of she's asking how is the vision.
The vision.
Because see, there's a scripture in the Bible that says this: I walk not by sight, but I walk by faith.
By faith.
And that is really the proper way to operate in the present. See, walking is a present day activity. But if I'm walking not by sight, that means I'm engaged in a present day activity called walking, but my mind is not focused on the present. I'm focused on faith, which is future focused. I'm thinking about the future. So I've got my eyes on the prize as I'm making those steps. And vision, there's a scripture where Solomon said that without the vision, the people will perish. Well, that's not only a leadership principle. If you got a leader and they have no vision, then the people that follow him will perish. It's also an interpersonal reality. If you have no vision as an individual, then you will begin to see your aspirations, your dreams, your goals, they will begin to die. So vision is really the mind's ability to leave the present, go into the future, take a tour of the future, gather the notes of what it's seen, then come back to the present and use those notes to inspire you in the present to act to get to where you're trying to go. If you don't have your mind fixed on the notes of what you see, the powerful, positive outcome to be, then it's going to be hard to take the pain of the struggle to reach your goal in the present. That's why our ancestors used to always echo, Dr. Boyce, keep your eyes on the prize. Because when you got your mind fixed on that finish line, whenever you got the goal of what you're going to achieve in front of you, it makes what you're going through easier to manage, because at the end of the day, you know that there's going to be greater pleasure in the future than the pain of the present. So that question Dr. Alicia is asking those clients is such a good one, because if you're operating solely in what you see in your current condition, then you might find yourself in hopelessness and despair. But if you can let your vision, which is your mind, leaving the present, taking a tour of the future, gathering up the notes of that positive outcome in the future, coming back to the present, showing you those notes, and inspiring you to use those notes to go ahead and act in the present, then you'll be able to keep your fight, your consistency, and your persistency alive when you have a vision.
Yeah, you know what I refer to that as consciousness, right? Consciousness, the ability to.
Man. Now, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. People ask me, man, they say, man, you lost your sight. how do you feel? And I tell them, I don't need sight. The Most High told me this before I even heard this. I asked him that question. I said, Lord, Most High, you want me to reach out and tell people and help my community? Well, why you took my eyes? He said, you don't need sight. You need vision. He said, then I'm going to tell you why I took it. Because I don't want you to get no credit of this. That's it. All the Most High, man. So the reason why you say, okay, what is success? The reason that you don't have success, you don't see success, you have no vision. I was telling my daughter this morning when she was setting this up for me, and I'm like, I'm talking to her because I have my kids. I got books. I order them. I have read them. I went over to them yesterday. Have you read? What chapter have you read? And I was telling them, I'm saying, this is not for you. What I'm telling you, this is not for me. This is for you. The things I'm showing you or teaching you, not for me. It's for you in the future. But I got to get you mine to get to the future. It's going to take some time because you want to play. In this community, our community, we are taught to play. We are taught to play. Oh, here, kid, let them play. While everybody else at the group is working. I had a Spanish man, he was doing my yard years ago, and he had his pregnant wife out there and his 3 kids working. And they started off with a little van, then I started seeing them with a truck. Then I seen him with a trailer. Then I started seeing him with all these lawnmowers. Then he had 2 trucks. Then he had his son and grew up to a teenager. I'm like, work, no play. But they work smart. And guess what? They work for themselves. No one can find. He built something for his child. So you say, what is success? Are you building something for you and then have a successor to your children? Or you stand in the present, buying cars, clothes, jewelry, taking trips? Well, the boy, everybody will come this morning. Hey, call me right back at about 8:05, okay? All right. That's busy, man. You in the present. Are you saving anything for the future? Like the Boyce Watkins said this thing to me, word to me, and he said capital base. What I've been trying to say, but I didn't have no name for it. Are you having a capital base? Are you putting some set of saving 15%, 25%? 15% is retirement, 10% of your savings. Do you have 3 to 6 months of reserve? Do you have $2,000 in an emergency fund? Are you paying off your debt? Are you trying to live debt free? Are you trying to buy a home? BlackRock is buying all these houses. Now listen to me. BlackRock is one of the richest company there is, man. Merrill Lynch owns BlackRock. Bank of America owns that. Bank of America goes to back. If they buy land, they buying houses, what should you be doing? You said, I had a friend tell me, I ain't buying no house because it's too high. I'm going to wait. Wait for what? BlackRock about 1/3 of Atlanta housing. 1/3 of all the houses in Atlanta, and you talking about you going to wait? Brother, ain't no waiting. The time is now. Matter of fact, the time was 10 years ago. You're not going to wait. It's that time is to get right now. The time is to get right now for your children to have something. Your time is to build equity. Buy you a home, you're going to build equity in that home. You can take some of that money out that equity, and when you get older, start some business or have something to build for your children, start a business. You can be your own bank. But the time is now. It's time to stop playing. Everybody want to talk about degrees. And he was telling me, yes, he got all type of degrees. But if you ain't got no capital base, you ain't got no stock, you ain't got no bonds, you ain't got no real estate, you ain't got no business, you ain't got no capital to put up money, it doesn't mean you can have. I know a whole bunch of people got degrees that's in debt. Because matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't no white thing or black thing, right? Because most of white people too, they in 70% of us are living paycheck to paycheck. But see, they can do that. We can't. Then they took diversity from us. We already behind. Then they bring in other race. They coming up from cross seas. They bringing people immigration. They taking all the low jobs. Then we're taking the wrong thing when we do go to college. So what we need to now is start doing something. We cannot do the same thing the same way. We can't just depend on college. We got to build a capital base. We got to build some money. We got to tell our kids, hey, you can't be spending no money on no cars. We got to put some money up. We got to come up with a different plan. We got to have some vision. Yeah, you look good at the light. I see a lot of you look good. I'm telling my daughter, I say, baby, I know you see people around here. They got the house, the cars, the jewelry. They look, and I know you. And see, that's what I'm saying. I say, I know you see your site tell you that's how you make money, but that don't mean they got a lot of people that have things that's broke. They can have a lot of things, but that don't mean you successful. Don't mean you're rich. Them things fade away. Things break down. So what do? We educate ourselves. Again, we gotta learn how to like ourselves. See, that's the mathematical mind. That's when you start learning things about yourself. That's what we do on personal development for the soul. We trying to develop your mind. Break them old habits, them behaviors, them beliefs, break those things so we can get past. See, we can't get past it because we don't trust each other. Just like I can sit there and tell you all these things, you like, oh man, we've been programmed. And then we've been programmed. Even the ones that we woke, we like, man, we don't even have a way to go to people, the right people go to, because they destroy everybody. We get, even the black leader we get, oh, he did, see that. When none of us really know nothing. We all trying to learn. We all see the people they trying. They trying to build this up. We all are in trouble and lost, but we all just sitting back doing nothing. It's nothing come from nothing. We got to do something. We got to do something different. And we got to learn how to love ourselves. We got to like ourselves. If we like ourselves, we bring value to ourselves. If we value ourselves, we will develop ourselves. And that's personal development. We trying to develop ourselves. Because I love something in me. T.O. said, I love something in me. I love me. So if you love you, you're going to value you. You value you, you're going to develop you. You're not going to just sit up there and look at the present and not look for the future. You're going to figure out a way to do better than leave something for your children. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. I'm telling you. But you got to believe. And you don't want to take no pain. Man, I was on here something. We don't want to put no pain. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take some, just like when you first start working out. Man, I got a big old bump on my elbow right here. It hurts, but I still got to keep going. My shoulder, I got shoulder damage. My son like, Daddy, why? Because I got them watching me. Daddy, why you get up at 3:45? Because you watching me. Because you going to have to get up at 3:45. And my daughter watching me, her husband going to have to get up at 3:45 if he wants something, he want more for himself and for his family. See them notes that he said go in the future, get them notes. I got to leave some notes for them. They got to learn. I got to give it to them, how this future look. But if you just sitting there and you don't even like yourself, you sitting there looking in the past, and nothing in that past for you. Everything is forward. You don't supposed to be in the present. You're supposed to be in the future. And it's going to take you to get your mind to get fight all that stuff that someone told you. Your teacher, your pastor, your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie, the football coach. We got to break all that down and get that out of you and renew your mind and say, yes, you can do whatever your mind. Man, Muhammad said that a mind made up is one of the most powerful things in the world. He's right. When I made my mind up that I'm going to stop smoking, bam. Instantly stop. Man, I tried for years to stop. When I made my mind up, it's instantly stop. I made my mind up to stop drinking, instantly stop. Me and my wife, we declared together, we made our mind up to be together no matter what. A made up mind is the most powerful thing in the world. Think about that. Make up your mind. Make up your mind and give up the alcohol. Make up that mind not to be depressed. Make up that mind and tell yourself, wake up in the morning and tell yourself, I am beautiful. Make it yourself. I made my wife will work. We'll work this out. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take a while. But you gotta make up your mind. That's half the battle. And when you fall, you're gonna fall down. You just, hey, dust yourself out and make it up again. But I'm telling you, most of these things we have, man, economics, all this money we go on, man, we, like I said, we look at all these people, about Jay-Z, them, and Oprah, and LeBron, and Michael Jordan, why they don't manage the Jordan, why they don't get all of them. Listen to what I'm saying. We on a big old, this United States is a big engine. And nothing against my white people, but I'm saying we on a big old plantation, they are too. And what we doing, we go and work our field, work our stuff, work them fields, and we get up and we go to the store. The big old store, the master store, and we buy stuff from the store. We give it right back to that engine. And that engine start running again. And we do it all over again and again. Why they can't do it? Because that big engine ain't no distributors. Countries, gold. See, this money we got is paper. When you got gold, people got oil and gold. They got assets. These dollar bills ain't no assets. For BlackRock to go buy 1/3 of Atlanta, see, they got assets. They couldn't do that with just money, but papers. So that's what you got to get, some assets. That's what you got to do, start a business. That's what you got to do, develop your mind. That's success. That's success. Not the cause, not you. And when we start teaching our kids that, our future kids, because see, I'm your old one, it don't matter. You say it's over for you, but you don't have to be over for them. You start teaching them what that means. That's how we get stronger. Teach your kids how to start a business, how to write an LLC. My kids see us going. Just think, I tell my wife, I say, my kids, I ask the question. I say, did your mama have an office with a computer that she worked in? Nope. Mine didn't do, but I just see my mama working on a computer. It ain't no secret why I'm the way I am. It was already put in me. I seen it, I heard it, I touched it. I said, my kids see it now. They see a business running out this house. They see the real estate running. They see how to create a business. We talk business. They hear business. They touch business. Now it's something that they know, that they seen. See how I say, have you seen somebody successful? Then they said, if we made a mind up to be together and work through our marriage, they see a successful marriage. They see someone that are not in debt. They're not a slave to the master. They see it, they touch it, they hear it. That's what it is. That's where it starts. Like yourself. Value yourself. Develop yourself. Then after you do that, go give it to your wife, your girlfriend, your friend, your children. Let somebody see what success is. But then go in the community and show them what success is. What really success is. It ain't the car, son. It ain't the jewelry. It ain't the clothes. You have something inside of you that God gave all of us. Let's go inside and use it. That's it, man. Come check us tonight. Personal development for the soul. I'm going to finish this workout. I'm telling you, man, you got to get some vision. I'm telling you, you got to start liking yourself. You got to start renewing your mind. And what they told you as a child and grow up is a lie. What they told them, teachers told you that 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th is a lie. My 6th grade teacher told me I was not. She lied. When I was in the army, they told me they put me out, I'm going to be a bomb. They lied. People in my own family tell me, I'm telling you, they a lie. You got to see what we're doing right now. Our behavior is controlling our beliefs. Flip it around. Flip it. Myron Golden said Jewish people read from, when we read from right to left, but Jewish people read from, from left, we read from, left to right, They read from right to left. So they instead of saying your behavior controls your belief, let your belief control your behavior. See, because you believe, your behaviors will go farther too. If you believe you can start that business, you will go into it and start being. If you believe that you can get out of debt, you will start doing the things to get out of debt. If you believe you can pay your car off cash, you will do it. If you believe you can get a home, you will do the things to be able to go get a home. You wouldn't sit here making no excuses. So let's believe. Come check us out tonight, 7 p.m. We're Person Developed for the Soul on YouTube. Person Developed a Soul for YouTube. And I know I'm supposed to be on YouTube on Fridays, man. I'm gonna tell you what I go through, then I gotta go. I go through this battle like shit. I be telling y'all anything. Are they listening? Why would they listen to me? See, I go through this battle myself. But man, the God Most High say, Keith, just give the message. Shut up and give the message. Don't worry about that. Give the message. That's all it is. Give the message. Remember, like myself, I bring value, then I develop. Then I do it in my home with my wife, my kids, then I go out with my family. So that's it, man. That's success for me. Really look into yourself and see if that's successful. Because all that jewelry and all that stuff fades. The cars, the women, you get older, your body, you can't even do the thing. You drink and smoke, so you can't do those things. Pretty soon your body, how it's going to fade. Then I'm going to say, then you say, oh, I got my degree. Listen to me, man. You're going to get old. You're going to get 65, 70. You do not want to be working at that time. Now, you working for a plan, but you don't not. And when you can start having a business or set yourself up now. They saying Social Security will be gone in 10 years. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm not going to wait on it to see. I'm not. I can't. The Most High gave us all abilities, so use your abilities, man. And I know you don't probably want to hear these things, but the truth, and we want to run. We want your brain say, let's fly. And like I say, about our brain, man, we learn, man, all we use is 80% of our brain. We don't even use the 20% of it. 20% of it is put in reserves for to say, oh, but imagine when you use that 20%. When you go past that, you can accomplish so much. It's time to start using your brain. It's time to start reading. It's time to start putting the right things in you, and I promise you, things will change for you. And then now the Most High can bless you more abundantly. That's that faith thing. That's that vision going to the future and looking at it and doing the work. And he come in, he do his work. But he can't do work. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So let's go, man. And you have a great Monday. Check this out tonight, 7 p.m. Ministry Boy Extraordinaire. Person Developed for the Soul on YouTube. You can go to YouTube, put it in, it's going to come up. Subscribe, hit the like button. Hey, comment on this if you like this, please. I'm sorry about the interruption. My, stuff messed up. That happens. But I try to get it together, man. I'm working on some things, but it's coming, man. Again, I'm sorry on Fridays I'm not hitting everything, but it's a struggle for me too. I'm not gonna lie, it's a battle. And when I listen to guys like that, man, that dropping nuggets like that, I'm like, oh my God, man, listen to this. This can't do nothing but help us. Our job is to seek and ye shall find. My people pass for lack of knowledge. We can just keep going on and on. The Proverbs, the book of Bible, you can go in the Bible, you can go look at these things. Again, the borrower is slave to the master. To the lender, which is your master. Let's try to control us from this, man. Let's take control. Let's try this. Let's trust and believe it. Y'all have a good day, man. It's Monday. Thank y'all for listening. Share this, like it, subscribe Go to, again, Person Developed for the Soul on YouTube. Thank y'all for listening, man. Person Developed tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Me and your boy Extraordinaire. We're going to get a full show to you, man. We got news, we got Black History, we got all that. And I want y'all to know, we're at war. It ain't just no war. We're at economic war. We're at war right now. Y'all don't see it, but I know y'all walking around, you seeing money, everything is happy, but you at economic warfare right now. Things are getting tight. We got to do better. We got to put something to start doing now, look in the future, and stop living for the right now and start looking in the future. You're at war. You need to prepare yourself for war. Prepare yourself. Now, it ain't no black thing, no white, but you need to prepare. The world, the United States is in debt, $1 trillion in debt. We live a paycheck to pay. We are being taxed on everything here. When we store a car, home, everything, we being taxed on everything. Now inflation, that's another invisible tax. Now AI is coming. That's going to take your jobs. Immigrants coming, that's taking the low jobs. What are you going to, the old way doesn't work anymore. Just get a degree. That is not just working anymore. We have to do things now. Ain't no option. It has to be done different. Trust what I say. Thank y'all, man. Help your kids, man. Put something to help inside your kids. It's too late for you, but it ain't too late for our kids and our children. We got to learn for them. Hey, y'all have a good day, man. Thank you. Hey, I'm trying to put down, but it's things to be done to work. We can work at this and fix this. But we got to fix it together. That's the problem. We don't want to come together. But we'll talk about that another time. Hey, that's a whole nother issue. Hey, thank y'all.